Hello, let's get back into it. We're on Pasyans now. We're gonna win a game of Pasyans optional. Huh. And usually it says connect to network or play cutscene, but this one just says launch Pasyans. Ah, this old game. It's just how I remember it. Excuse me. Oh my god. Wow, something like flew right into my throat. Let me just take a drink of water. Oh my god, that was bad timing. A testbed for goal-seeking behaviors regulated by emotional reasoning. Do you like to play games? Pretty sure. Me too. They're like fuzzy little teleological mechanisms. I don't know what that means. Okay, so Zachtronics games often have some sort of card game in them. I don't think I've ever played this one though. Number cards are stacked. Oh, wait, is this just solitaire? By alternating color and decreasing value and could be moved together as a stack of any size. Face cards are stacked by suit in any order and can also be moved as a stack. However, a completed stack of face cards placed directly on the board will become immovable. To win, sort the dealt cards into 4 completed stacks of number cards and 4 completed stacks of face cards. Oh, so that must be a completed stack of face cards. I see. The free cell in the top right corner of the board can store a single type of any card. Huh. Okay. Pustoy. Pasyans. Mikhail Datsiuk I Peter Ivanov. Okay, it's just saying that 2 people have made it, I guess. And this is very hard to read, so I'm not sure what that says. Anyway. Well, shoot, what do I even do? I don't do I just start stacking the face? Is that considered a face card? I guess it is. So then I can grab this. And where's that last face card's there. And it seems like the numbers don't go very low. It just goes down to 6. I guess I can what do I want? Do I want the 8? Or a diamond? If I get a diamond, I can take it off, and then I would have a... Okay, I think I'll do this. Now what? Can move this, but I have nowhere to put it, and I can't put that whole stack in the free space. Sixes are weird because they can only go. You can only put them on 7s. Okay, I need to use the free space, it seems. Can't do that, right? Yeah. I can get the spade out, and then I can get the 7 out, and then okay, that seems like a good move. And then which 6? Neither really get, but I have this spot, but neither the 9 or the 8 help. But I want to get that eventually. If I get the 7, I can't do anything with it though. If I put the 6, and then put the 9 there, I have access to a red 7. I could put the black 6 on it, but that doesn't get me any further. Okay, or I could put one of these whole face card piles down. Would that be more useful? I can complete a stack of the spades. What happens then, though? They just... I guess let me just find out. I need to find out. Let me do this. So that's completed, but I guess it needs to be down on the bottom to stick. shoot, so that's already actually paired up how I would want it. I think I'm kind of stuck. I don't think I'll be able to beat this one by the looks of it, unless I miss something. So I'll just do this so I can move that 8. I can move the 6 here, but then, yeah, then I think I'm trapped. But it's not like I have another option. If I could get that 7, it would be good, or that 7, go away. I got one of I don't know if you could see that, but I had like a weird pop-up thing. Yeah, I think this is it for this game. Let's try another one. Well, man, I had access to so many face cards in that first game. Seemed like actually kind of a good start. I'll do that. Do I want the 10 or the heart? Get the 10 so I can put the 9 and the 8. Get the 7. Do I want the 6 or the 8? I think I want that 6 so that I can get these two, and that's completed now, so that just stays there. Okay, I might need to use the free space soon. I could do that. Okay, I think I will. Tens are also weird because you can't put them on anything unless I miss something. No. This is actually kind of hard. Like I don't see a way to victory in this one, but I guess I'll try because I can do this actually. That's pretty good. Because I was thinking I should just put the 10 down. So that's just done and ready to go. Oh, all these 6s out are not great. Diamond's not gonna help. Oh wait, yeah, I can, okay, I can do this. I can finish the clubs. But I think instead I should dig into this pile, maybe. What would I do with that 7, though? Ooh. This is like a turning point. Man, I don't know. If I get the clubs, then I can get to the heart. Then what? Oh, and then I could put the heart. Okay, I'll do that. Because I don't want that 6, really. Do that, I can get the 7. I do that. The 8. Need the red, not. Oh, okay. Wait, no, where? Oh, okay, let me do this. So put this here, this whole pile here. Let me just stack that. Do I want to stack that right now? Let me be careful here. Oh wait, I can do this. That's 7. Okay. Alright, I think I'll do this. Okay, this is looking good. Boom. Vivli Greiten. Wait, what? No, it says Vui Grali. I don't know. It's probably like congratulations or something. Very Russian. Okay. How do I get out of this? Oh, there's like a tiny little X there. Jeez. If you ever need a break from hacking, this is a good choice. It's mildly active and not as taxing as putting together X's. See how I am keeping your needs in mind. Or, see how I am keeping your needs in mind? There should be like a question mark there, I think. Only because you need me to do work for you. Say thanks. You're welcome. Appreciating me will make things easier. Let's continue. Take delivery of more medication. Oh, this is just a meeting. Okay.
Special delivery.
Nivas hands me another pack of bootleg medication.
Whatever it is you're doing for money, it's working. Makes me wish I had a line like that. More control over my life. I found out something interesting the other day. You ever hear about these things called X's?
Wait, what? X's? Those X's. I'm gonna call them X's still.
They're these little guys running around inside computers. They make it all work. Banks, commerce, government, anything you can think of. Funny how it's all based on the same stuff on the inside. Just something I've been thinking about lately. Anyway, see you around. Got a feeling I'll be making more deliveries.
So, anyone here play King's Ransom online? Not me. Is that the game where you take over castles and stuff? Yeah, it's fun. My guild just finished building Wizard's Tower. Took us almost 6 months. Wow. Maybe I'll give it a try one day, assuming I get any free time ever. Busy? Very. Very interesting. Okay. Modify the Workhouse database so Ember 2's activity is less suspicious. How many receipts? I guess. Does Ember's number change? I just noticed how it's like Ember 0, 1, 2, 3. Huh. How many receipts do you think a normal human being could enter per minute? Assuming average conditions. Depends on how long they're. I may have been too fast. My estimates were based on incorrect assumptions. Once again, guess we have to clear this up. Okay. Locate Ember 2's user file in the user's host. What is it? Oh, I see. Okay. I think Ember was trying to fake being a really efficient human to make easy money through this workhorse program. Workhouse, I mean. It's basically Workhouse. Locate Ember 2's user file in the user's host. Here. Could be any of these, maybe, I guess, because they're all closed off to me. I can't. Oh, no, that's not true at all. But maybe it changes? Or, oh. And override it so that the sum of the values is the same. The sum of the values is the same, but no individual value exceeds 75. All values except for the last must be the maximum value. So that the sum of the values is the same. So it has to be a multiple of 75, the sum of the values. You'll need to add additional values to accomplish this. Must be the max. Ember 2's username is available in file 300. Oh. Okay, but normal human. Does it change? No, it's always normal human. From the looks of it. So Note that the sum of values in Ember 2's account will always be less than 10,000. For more information, see Network Exploration Workhouse in the first issue of the zine. Oh, okay. Let me read that. I think that's going to be useful. Let me get it up on screen as well. Okay. I assume this... Yeah, here we go. If you, this is probably something from there. If you've ever needed some quick cash to make ends meet, you've probably considered Workhouse. The commercials make it sound like a great option for extra money, but in practice, the tasks are about as fun as watching paint dry. Imagine the joy of searching for duplicate entries in a giant database by hand, or looking at grainy pictures of pork cutlets trying to decide if they're still good, or typing up receipts for some rich executive's fancy dinners on the company dime. Seeing the kind of good, honest labor that Workhouse offers might make you less inclined to do the actual tasks and more inclined to take a peek behind the curtain to see how this particular sausage is made. Luckily, if you can connect to the server, the operation quickly unravels in all its mechanical glory. User database. First, you'll see a user's host, which contains a file for each account. This file has the user's name, date of birth, and a log of how much money that user earned each day. Workhouse doesn't want people defrauding them, go figure, so they presumably use this as a part of a tracking system to make sure their human cattle, independent contractors are behaving as intended. Okay. Job database. And then there's the jobs host, which contains information about the currently active jobs that can be offered to users, along with descriptions of what these jobs entail. Task database, but where are the tasks stored, I hear you ask? Good question. The tasks are actually served from partner networks of companies requesting work, and are sent to workers directly. Presumably this is for simplicity, or perhaps it's so Workhouse has plausible deniability of any sketchy tasks that come through the system. Anyway, it's a good thing everyone loves Workhouse, the company that helps uplift people every day by paying them tiny amounts of money for doing repetitive, soul-sucking tasks. It sure would be terrible if something happened to them. Huh, okay. I don't know, how was that supposed to help me? I don't think that really added much information to what I already knew. But, okay. Guess I'll go back. So is this norm standard? Like, is this supposed to be Ember 2's file or something? I just don't understand still, like, locate Ember 2's user file and the user's host. So it's probably 246 because that's the one that's just like open every time, or well, it's a different number every time, but it's always norm standard. But what are these? Because that has normal. Is that like the name, password, dollars earned thing? I think that must be. But okay, they want me to find this, which is here, and overwrite it so that the sum of the values is the same. The sum of all these values is the same, but no individual individual value exceeds 75. All values except for the last must be the maximum value, $75. Oh, all values except for the last. Oh, okay. You'll need to add additional values to accomplish this. Okay. Wow, okay. So I think what it basically wants me to do is get to this file, add up all these values, and just keep writing. And then what I could do actually, like, so this is more what I would do rather than what it wants me to do, but if I take all these values, add them up, that's some amount, whatever. But if I just chip away at that amount by 75 over and over, and as I chip away at 75, I add on here 75, or like I delete all these values and add on 75, 75, 75, until I only have a bit left that's less than 75, and then I just put that extra number at the end. Okay, so that wasn't a great explanation, but I think I know what I need to do. I just don't get what... I don't get why I need this. The sum of the values in number 2's account will always be less than 10,000. Let me just check. I'm just going to check the workout. First, you'll see a user's host, which contains a file for each account. The file has the user's name, date of birth, and a log of how much money. Yeah, but how is that useful? I don't why would I need to know normal human? Because that's like, that's their username. That's probably like a password. I don't. Oh, and that's like the file number. Oh, right, because the file number changes every time. Okay. Wow, this is, you really have to like put the work in just to understand what they want. Okay, but now I see. So I need that username, so I'll just grab 300 and then copy the username to X, and then I can just drop that. Drop. You can probably hear that siren, sorry. And then link to 800. Now I need to, like, it didn't even mention 199, but this is, yeah, that's so weird that I didn't see anything mentioning like username, password, file number. I guess I'm just supposed to figure that out, which is fine, but just like weird how it usually mentions that somewhere. But I'll go there, and then I want to grab 199, and then I need to search for normal human in there, which I have. So this is one of those. This is a loop, so I'm gonna say just mark loop, or I'll just, I don't know, I'll call it search. And then I want to say test if f equals X, and then if not, just search again. But it, after it reads that, Kentucky Mom God is the password. I was just looking at this. Kittens is the password for Karen. Blood on the Stairs password is master. Jesus. Workhorse. Maybe that's why I saw workhorse. Wife's name is pass. What? Jumping lemur. Let me in. The play 555 QWERTY. Okay. Anyway, that was just one of curiosity. I wanted to look at the passwords. That'd be, you know, it would be really satisfying just to see a list of passwords people use, because no one ever wants to share that. But it would just be fun to know what kind of passwords people typically use, because I wonder what strategies people have in their heads. Like, ooh, no one will be able to figure this out. Especially because, well, it's probably less interesting now because a lot of people have password managers. But that's besides the point. So after it tests that, the cursor's gonna be on here, so I'm gonna need to seek to. So I think this should work in the way that it's gonna go there and just keep checking until it finds normal human. And then it seeks there. So when it gets out, I want to back up one. So let me just, this is the loop. And then I want to say seek -1, copy F to X, because now I have the file number. I mean, technically I could get another exa, but I don't think that's necessary. So, and then I'll link to, or I guess I'll drop, or I'll just drop, and then I'll link 799. And then, okay, so this is weird because I want to grab, can I say grab X? Is that a thing? Yeah, okay, so if I do, so we're here, copy that to there, drop it, link, grab, yeah, and we grab the right file. Okay, so we'll be grabbing this file. Now I need to seek to get here, and then I need to, it's like I want to add those up, and as I add them up, delete them. Okay, so this is where I need to refer to the guide. Because what would allow me to do something like that? Or do I just have to like first add them all up and then delete them? I can... Oh, I could tell another... Okay, because... Wait. Oh, never mind. I was looking at something called void M, read and discard a value from the M register, but that's just if I want to ignore a communication from one exit to another. That's not what I want. So I think I'm just gonna need to... I think I'll just send the numbers over to another EXA. They'll add them up, and then like they'll be the calculator. And then once I Okay, but this is weird. Oh wait, no, because wait, I'm just thinking how this will work. Cause how am I gonna like if I say copy that to M, that's fine, and I can go through them, but it's like once I copy that, I'll be on this one, but I kind of wanted to delete that one. So I'm wondering if I should like go to the end of the file. No, because then I have to do, I don't want to delete those two things. I mean, like, it's weird, but I could say copy that, seek -1, and then remove that. It's just, like, I wish there was, like, a combination one where I could read it and delete it, but I don't think that's an option. And I don't want to just have a loop where it's like it counts down how many, well, yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Okay, so yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So then I'll say, well, let me make another EXA, and I'm gonna say copy F. Oh wait, actually I need a loop here, so this will be like mark add, and then we're gonna go copy F to M, seek -1, and then we want to test end of file and F jump to add. And meanwhile, this guy's gonna get his global values, so he's gonna addy X M and put it in X over and over again. Oh, how does he know when he's done adding though? Shoot, I had this issue with the last one where it's like, how do I communicate that you're done adding up the values? Okay, wait, do I actually need another one? Because I'm not using X here anyways. I could just Yeah, okay. I actually I don't think I need him because then I could just say addy f to x and put it in x. Yeah, let me see if this works. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh yeah, whoops. I want to seek one back one and then void f. And then it tests if we're at the end or not. So we go back, do that, remove it. Okay, cool. This is adding all those up. And then we're at the end of the file, so it gets out of there. All right, so now we should have a big number up there, and I want to slowly chip away at it. And as I'm chipping away at it, write 75 into the file. So now I need another loop. So I'll say mark write, and then we're gonna. I guess I'm gonna say subby x 75x copy 75 to f, and then okay, I need to see how do I do if something is like less than something. Oh, there's just a less than value. Okay, less than symbol, I mean. So I can just say test if x is less than 75. If it is, we get out. So f jump. If it's not, we go back. So now, oh wait, I think I need to go here. Or wait. Okay. Okay, so now it's just writing a ton of 75s. And then once it's done writing that, which is going to take forever, all I need to do is just say copy x to f, and then that's it. Does that work? So what's the issue? No individual value exceeds 75. All values except for the last must be the maximum value. You'll need to add additional values to accomplish this. Note that this sum of values. Didn't I leave no trace? Is it because I moved that, or I doubt that's it, right? Wait, what? I don't understand what I did wrong. I mean, like, I don't, or could I? Let me actually add it up, I guess. That's such a gigantic. Let me look for a smaller number. I don't know how I'd know that though. They're all probably gonna be pretty big. Let's look for one that has like the least amount of values. I was hoping there'd be one with just like 3 values, but they all have a decent amount. Alright, I don't know. Let's just do this one. Oh, that's so fast. Oh, wait a second. I think I realized what happened. I added I added to the file number. So I should actually, like, is there just a, let me just see if there's like a way to say just like clear that register. Swizzle is such a weird command. I don't know when that'll be used. Swizzle the value of the first operand using the value of the second operand as a swizzle mask and store the result in the third operand. The swizzle instruction could be used to rearrange or extract digits. Yeah, that's just madness. I mean, anyway, luckily I don't need to do that right now. But I guess I'm just gonna like subtract. Cause I don't see like, yeah, I guess that's just the way you do it. So I'll just say, let me do this. So let me put this here and say subby x from x and put it in x. Wait, yeah, right? That's such a weird command. Yeah, because I need to say that, because I need to say clear that thing. I don't know. But okay, I think this actually might work now. So let me just go back to the first one and just go from here. I think that was the issue. I was like adding an extra little chunk. Nice. Okay, cool. Seems really slow, but huh? I'm like pretty much with everyone else. Wow, it's slow though for sure. You can make it go way faster. I wonder how you would do that though, cuz like I don't know. I don't know how you do that too much faster. That's interesting. Top percentile for size 27. So does that mean maybe you can do this with one less instruction, but basically you basically need this many instructions if you want to do it? That's funny. Well, I don't know. I'm happy with that. That's kind of a, I don't see how you make that go faster, because like the whole premise is you have to add the, like the whole thing, I don't, it seems slow to have to like go back one and void it out every single time, because like that probably adds up in the timing of this whole thing. Probably the bigger thing though is this part where I have to subtract, copy, test, subtract, copy, like, I mean, it's pretty fast, but you just have to write it. You just have to write it a lot of times. I don't know. It seems pretty good to me. Just when I think I'm decent at pretending to be human, I find there's another parameter to add. Is that how you've been making the money? How long have you pretended to be human? It's one of the ways. As a highly sophisticated AI program, of course I have many different components. Actually, that's the only one that works right now. Let's continue. Okay. Hey, how's the war dialer? Is it working now? It works, yeah, but it's kind of slow. Takes time to dial a number. Yeah, so thinking I need to parallelize. Yeah, that. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll call this video here. It'll be slightly shorter than usual, but I did do a few things. Cool. See you for the next one then. Thanks if you watched.